Did somebody stab himself with this? Almost. Is that perfect?
Yeah.
All right, Henry.
How many questions a day do you ask Daniel Batui?
A lot, because he knows everything. He knows his defense about in and out as good as anyone, probably as good as the coaches. So, he helps me out with that.
I was going to ask how much he's helped you in terms of understanding defense.
A lot. Like I said, me and Batui will be during fall camp. We were in the film room for a while. So probably like an hour or two after practice, just going over plays and schemes.
Did you study football that much in high school?
Yeah, coming from the other side, that's what we really harped on is film study and just being able to understand the game. And then they just thought it that simple, just understanding what you're doing. And that's how we went from there. So.
Henry, even outside of football, are you a guy that's grown up asking a lot of questions? Are you a curious personality, or is it just about football?
Yeah, I kind of just want to know everything. I don't want to walk, have a blindfold on, just walking around not knowing what to do. So I kind of just go take that approach with everything.
Daniel called you a dog, and a lot of the upperclassmen have been singing your praise. How much does it mean to you to hear that, especially, given the impact you've had on the field this season?
Oh, man, it means a lot to me, because I kind of want to play for the seniors to be able to have them leave with that happy hand. I want them to be able to leave here at Tennessee happy with how this season went. But, we obviously all have a lot of work to do, especially me. I have a lot of ways to improve. We'll move forward with that.
Where have you seen the most growth in yourself from the start of camp until now?
Just being able to know the plays. I didn't really take film that serious. I didn't really take sitting down and watching myself and critiquing myself in the little stuff. So being able to realize what I need to work on is what I kind of grew the most.
How'd you handle the open week? What were some things in football and outside of football that you did?
In football, I kind of sat down and watched a lot more film on myself. I kind of went back in a few games that we had and watched myself and kind of wanted to critique the little things. I wanted to fix how, my stance was, my footwork, dropping into my zone. And then I kind of took a break to go back home, to kind of recharge my battery and come back stronger.
What did you kind of learn about yourself from watching film? Anything you noticed? Or?
Yeah, I just got to get in and out of my breaks quicker. Got to see things a lot faster.
Was there a moment, either in practice or in a game, where you realized, hey, I can play at this level?
Shoot. I still kind of struggle with that. I kind of course I have confidence, but I got to be able to prepare it every day in and out to live up to that expectation.
You don't look like you're struggling that much.
I mean, we have, everybody struggles in their ways. A lot of people may not see it, but inner, it is still there.
Henry, I know you're used to winning, coming from De La Salle. I'm sure this has been a weird start to the season from a winning standpoint for you.
Mm-hmm.
Going back home, seeing the parents, what advice did they kind of give you? Because I know you come from a big family.
Yeah, perseverance. Never give up. That's what my family's really based upon. Is to push through adversity. When something hits you hard, you keep going. You never give up.
With no Shannon and no Will, did the coaches talk to you about being prepared to play a ton of snaps and having fewer guys in the rotation?
Yeah, just being able to step up. The entire linebacker crew, being able to be the next man up. We all gotta pick up where we left off and just being able to improve from there.
What is the dynamics of that room kind of like now that there's only 4 or 5 of you guys?
Yeah.
Aaron is kind of
Aaron came in.
You guys, what are those dynamics like, and how is that kind of translate to the practice for the last week?
We just got to pick up. We got to pick up where we left off. We got to catch everybody up to speed. But the guys in that room, they're great. They pick up things fast and they're fast and physical. So we'll be good.
Looking at Georgia, just what makes their offense so impressive? What kind of opportunity is this for you guys?
Oh man, Georgia, they speak volumes for themselves. They're a great team, big, fast, and physical. This is what you come here to play for. The SEC football, you come here for challenges, and it's a big challenge. And this is something that we'll be able to do.
Was it a challenge for you to adapt to the culture here versus California?
Oh yes, sir. Like I said before, Tennessee's a lot slower than California. California was a lot faster than Tennessee, but slowly adapting to something feel like home.
While you're just a freshman, do you hope to kind of bring your own culture here and, like you talked about winning in high school, bringing that side of the game to
definitely.
Tennessee?
Definitely. That's why we kind of came in, we seen an opportunity. Coming here to change something, to make it for the better. Coming here to play for Coach Pruitt, and his vision to be able to turn things around.
You guys did that self-scouting during the bye week. What was Jeremy's kind of message to you guys as a defense as a whole? Is after 4 games, this is what we should improve on the most?
We got to execute. We got to finish plays, finish off games. So being able to finish things off how we started the game is something really hard to.
What's the hardest part about learning this defense on the mental side of things?
You got to know everything, you know, especially at the middle linebacker position. You got to know where everybody's at, how to set the front, the DBs, where they're at.
How does your role change on early downs versus like when you guys go into those rabbits packages
Yeah.
and you maybe switch to money? How did you take us through kind of how your role changes there?
Like, you know, first, second down is really run, and then third down we'll kind of focus on passing and stopping them to get off the field.
Do you feel like you understand the defense enough to where you're playing fast?
Some sorts, yeah. I feel like, but there's some areas that I obviously need to improve on to be able to, you know, play my game at a higher level. So, of course, I'll get there soon. So.
Henry, I know it's not your focus, but your home state just passed that law about the
Yes, sir.
name and likeness. How much has that kind of been on your radar, just kind of listening to that and what that would do to student athletes in the future?
Me, I didn't really focus on that much. You know, college football was always a dream for me. You know, I didn't really focus on getting paid or any stuff like that for my name. I kind of just wanted to do it for my family. You know, ever since I was a kid, I wanted to play college football, not for no money.
How excited are they about your experience at Tennessee when you went back and spent time with them? How have they seen your experience so far? at Tennessee?
They loved it. You know, my parents love Tennessee. They're very proud to be a volunteer family. So, you know, it's great to have my family support me and everything I do.
Take 2 more.
Since Zach put out that video about your name pronunciation, has it cleared up at all, and how's everybody doing with it?
Everybody's doing great. You know, they're doing a lot better. A lot of people are starting to pronounce it right. And, you know, it just feels good.
Say it again.
Total.
Okay.
One more time.
Any more?
Playing against Florida, you know, just obviously you played in a few games, but getting into an SEC game,
Yeah.
did you notice a difference in kind of the style of
Oh
play?
yeah, bigger, faster, physical. Man, the SEC games are no joke. The environment, the crowds, everything. You know, we just got to be able to compete.
Thanks, Henry.